Okay, so here's a video of some of the problems from section 11.1 for homework. Page 6, 22, 10 through 20, all 22, 24, 25, and 28. For the first three here, 10 through 12, the key to this is noticing what's the angle relationship. So number 10, they're a pair of vertical angles because there's a couple of intersecting lines. They're across from each other and they intersect, which means they're congruent. So x is simply 152. So they're vertical angles and 152. For 11, it's an odd, but these guys are supplementary. So they add to 180, which means x is left of the rest of the 180. So 180 minus 58.9. 58.9. 121.1. Okay. And then number 12, these angles are complementary, which means they add to 90 degrees because they have the right angle there. So x is the leftover from the 90 degrees, so 90 minus 67.4. Which is 22.6. Okay, so those are the first few problems there. Let's see here, jump ahead. Numbers 14 through 19. Let me just sketch that out real quick. We'll just do a few of those. Kind of show the way that I approach this. And measure angle 6 is 52.6. Okay, so here we go. Do this one here. Zoom in a bit. Make this bigger. Let me grab a different color marker too. Work through that. So that angle is 52.6 degrees for angle 6. Now here's the key to this. Those angles are vertical. So this is also 52.6. And then 6 and 5 are corresponding angles, which means they're also congruent. So 52.6. And 3 is vertical with that one, so it's also 52.6. So I know that this is 52.6, 52.6, and those two are also 52.6. And then 6 and 8 form a line together, so they're going to be supplementary. So this is going to be 127.4 degrees. And then 8 and 2, well, they're vertical angles, so 127.4. And then same thing down here. These are both 127.4. 127.4. So now you know all your angles, and it's just a matter of filling in what they asked for. All right. Jump ahead, I think, to what was it, 20? Yeah, 22. Let's see, which one can we knock out? 22. Yeah, let's do 22. 22 is a good one. So on 22, the two angles are complementary. Okay, that's the first step here. Angles M and P are complementary. Okay, if M equals 3x minus 45 and P equals 2x plus 15, what's the value of x? What's the measure of each angle? Okay. Now the key is, since they're complementary, that means they have to add to 90. So 3x minus 45 plus 2x plus 15 has to equal 90 degrees. Oops, video. So 3x minus 45 plus 2x plus 15 equals 90. So add those together. 5x, add those together, minus 30 equals 90. And then add 30 to both sides. 5x equals 120, then divide by 5. X equals, goes into that, what? 24 times. 24. Okay. And now I plug it back into x. So 3 times 24 minus 45. That ends up being 72 minus 45. That ends up being, then, for us, 30 degrees. No, minus 45, not 42. Sorry. Ugh. Ends up being, then, 27 degrees. And this one here, then 2 times 24 plus 15 ends up giving 48 plus 15, which is 63 degrees. Yeah, there we go. That was number 22. 22. Okay. And let's see here, then we skipped around 22, 24. 22, 24 are the same, I think. 25, yeah, very similar as well on that one. And then 26, let's look at 26. We'll call it a video. 26, if the roller coaster, or in the roller coaster tower at the right, okay, measure of angle 1 is 6 degrees less than 2 times the measure of angle 2. Find the measures of angles 1 and 2. So in the drawing, I got 1 and 2. Okay, so here's 1. There's 1, I can't do it like that. So here we go. Here's 1, here's 2. Now we know this. We're going to call 2 x because that's what 1 is defined in terms of. And 1 is 6 less than 2 times 6. Or sorry, 2 times angle. Yeah, 2. So twice the measure of angle 2 is 2x, and then minus 6. And then angle 2 is just going to be x. Okay. So this guy is 2x minus 6. This guy is x. So 2x minus 6 plus x equals 180. 2x plus x is 3x minus 6 is 180. Add 6. 3x is 186. Divide by 3. X is 62. And then what are they asking us for? They're just asking for x. No, find the measures of angles 1 and 2. Okay. So angle 1 is 2 times 62 minus 6. So 122 minus 6 is 116. And then this guy is 62. Did I mess something up? Doesn't seem right. Oh, it's 124. Silly me. 24 minus 6, which is 118. And this guy isn't in 62 as well. So angle 1 is 118. Measure of angle 2, 62. There we go.